What's up, fake football managers? This is the Reign of Terror, Week 2 Power Rankings. And we're going to do them the same way we did them last year. I take an average of the Yahoo Power Ranks, the Fantasy Pros Power Ranks, the rank of points scored for your team, and what I like to call my own potential points, where I add a little bit of points or take away points based on where I think the players are trending, bench strength, and this year, how much money you got left in the waiver wire. So, here's our power rankings right here. Number 1 is the Rampagers. Right now, they have the best team in fake football. They have the most well-rounded team. I'd say that if Jordy Nelson stays healthy, they have the best team right now. But you never know with that. Their bench strength, they don't have as much depth as some of the teams below them. Peekaboo Crew. Now, this is a team with a lot of depth. 3 Tier 1 running backs. What are they going to do? Are they going to trade one? Or are they going to save them for a rainy day when a running back gets hurt? The way this year is going, you never know. Might be the safe play. They've been pretty safe from injury so far. The only place they're lacking is quarterback. Carson Palmer, he's just not going to get the job done. Where's the Beef Brady is up next. You know, he's got good starts so far, even though he's had slow starts from T.Y. Hilton and Green. When Green finally has, Cincinnati playing a little bit better, T.Y. Hilton's been all right, even though he doesn't have Andrew Luck throwing to him. And Anderson been surprisingly good, as well as Hyde. Zombie Dragons. Well, my running back 2 is kind of up in the air right now. And Jordan Reed, I think this rank takes into account that he's healthy, but he's not. It's Jordan Reed. He's never healthy. So I might actually be ranked a little bit lower in the upcoming weeks. Up next is the Korean kicker. I don't know if he's buying, selling his kicker, but he changes his name frequently, so he is the Korean kicker. He's got 2 solid running backs. Bell's going to do even better going forward. I can't imagine he could do worse than he has been. The only place he's really lacking is tight end. O.J. Howard, I'm not even sure who that guy is. Maybe he can make a trade. The G-Men, very good this year. I like Tate, I like Julio Jones, and J.J. Nelson. He had a breakout week. Let's see if he can keep it up. Who else does he have? Ertz. That's what I wrote down here. Yeah, Ertz is good this year. The Cincinnati running backs, I don't know if I'd trust any of them yet. The Top Gun Ballers, he's come off to a strong start. 2-0. Gillian West, they're scoring touchdowns. This guy's Boy Evans. He's got Cooks. He's got Breeze. Looking good. The only place he's really lacking is depth. He's had a couple injuries early in the year, so his bench isn't as good as some of the other teams. Raging Ray Rice, the reigning defending champion. He lost Edelman, now he lost Olsen, so his stock's fallen down a little bit. But he's got Ebron, luckily, as a backup who looked good last week. But he needs some wide receivers badly. Antonio Brown can't carry the whole team. He might need to make a trade. The Duck Handlers. You know what I realized? There's actually 3 teams in this league that have something to do with Tom Brady in their name. Coincidence? I don't know. Maybe we just have a lot of Brady fans. But anyway, the Duck Handlers. I like his wide receivers. You know, I like Thomas, I like Bryant, I like Keenan Allen. I think they're going to only do better. Brian's a little bit boomer bust. Ingram, I don't know. He's had a decent floor so far, but Duck Handler might need some better running backs. And DeMarco Murray looks like he's hurt. Derrick Henry might be the new bell cow. The Chode. He's very upset he didn't win this week, but he's gotten a lot of mileage out of what I would say is kind of a middling team. His wide receivers are somewhat uninspiring, but he's got good running backs. Crowell seems like he hasn't lived up his potential, and of course he's got Gronk, who knows, is he going to stay healthy? If he does, Chode could move up in the rankings. The 2 Live Jew. He has Brandon Marshall, who is just garbage this year, and Howard just got hurt. Looks like his stock is falling a little bit. Coleman is also on the IR. These injuries are hurting him, but he does have the Crabtree and Ajayi. Alt-right Tom Brady, still got some of the best wide receivers. He even got Cobb on his bench. I'm not sure what his status is, but if Nelson's hurt, Cobb gets an upgrade. He's going to need a new quarterback. Eli just looked like garbage. I watched that game last night, and he probably needs another RB2. I don't think Reddick's going to be able to cut it if he wants to be a contender this season. The Fried Chicken Heads. He's got Cook. Looks good. He had kind of a low game last time. And he's got fat Rob Kelly's backup, Perrine, who he might be starting this week. Bennett's stock might go up if some of the wide receivers on Green Bay are not good to go. Sanu and Jones, they're safe floors, nothing exciting about them. His exciting guy, OBJ, we'll see if he comes back and starts putting up some points. And Dingleberries, probably the first time I've ever had Mike's team ranked this low. But let's look at the upside. He's got Kelsey. He's probably the only tight end who's not hurt right now. Judging from the injuries so far, I think he could be a lot worse off. He's got some guys on his bench. He needs to hit some lottery tickets and some waiver wires. So, hope you guys like that. Rankings are only going to get better as I have more data going forward. And I'll be showing who moved up and down each week. I'll be doing these about every 2 weeks.